It's an Indie on the Town thing. And the guest we have today is Jewlzz.
For sure, for sure. How y'all doing, man? I'm from Houston, man. From H-Town, man.
Okay.
For sure, yeah. Texas in the building, for sure.
Look, I'm gonna be residing there next week.
Hey, it's lit down there, man.
Yeah,
My friend was just down there yesterday for the 4th, and she tweeted, she like, man, Houston is beautiful. I'm like, yeah, my city lit. Yeah. It's lit, huh? She like, I can't cap, bro. It's live.
Straight up.
For sure.
Okay, so you're from Houston, but you out here in Tulsa making music. So you working with artists and having parties. So right now I seen yesterday you have a sneak peek of a song coming with Dummy B.
I do.
Okay.
I do. It's something that I was really like going through some YouTube beats, and I ran across this one, and it was like, it was hard. Like when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, yeah, that's hard, you know what I'm saying? And I wrote some stuff to it, sat on it for a couple days, and I was like, let me record it real quick. So I recorded it, and I was like, man, I need somebody on here singing, you know what I'm saying? So I hit up like a personal friend that was like, I know you don't like to do, you know what I'm saying? I know you don't like to do songs. I know you don't like to put your vocals on stuff, but I need your sound, man. Like I need it.
Yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Never really got to it. I came back, because at the time I was in Houston. I came back down here to finish up summer school for TU. I just graduated, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the graduates. You know what I'm saying? Class of 2019 in the building.
Okay.
So anyways, I'm chopping it up with my manager Blake, and we kind of like threw some stuff together, and I'm like, actually, bro, you know who to be cold on here? Dummy. He's like, bro, I'm sending it to B-Lou right now.
Dummy V.
Yeah, for sure. He sent it to B-Lou phone because he had just had a meeting with Dummy V and B-Lou about the show.
Okay.
And so he was like, I'm sending it to B-Lou right now because they together. So he did it. He sent it or whatever. B-Lou hit back within like 5 minutes, like, bro, tell Ev that sound hard, bro. Like, yeah, Dummy wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So honestly, we just hopped in the studio Tuesday. Yeah.
What, so today's Friday.
Today's Friday, so we hopped in the studio
So
Tuesday.
this
Or Wednesday,
song
one of them days. Tuesday and Wednesday.
just created, and they're about to. Well, are you guys about to perform it?
We're about to perform.
So this was created less than 3 days ago.
Dummy V's part was for sure created less than 3 days ago. I kind of been having my verse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of been having my verse for a minute. So. No Promises. Yeah, it's called No Promises, by the way. It's called No Promises. Yeah, for sure.
We got Jewlzz, you know what I'm saying, out of Houston. She about to perform here in a minute, man. You know what I mean? Name those songs, all that you about to.
First, I'm actually doing a feature with. I'm not even gonna say really a feature. It's me and Doc Holliday. He's about to perform in a minute too, but it's called Gucci Loafers. They got me and him on there. After Gucci Loafers is my single, Flawless. That's out on iTunes. Matter of fact, it's out on all platforms. You can go get that. The video's on YouTube as well. After that, I'm performing No Promises with Dummy V. And then I have a new single that really nobody heard. I did a little sneak peek on Twitter, but that was about it. But everybody like, hey, when you gonna drop that song? You gonna drop that song? I'm like, y'all will see. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm performing that tonight, so that's going to have the show rocking.
Straight up.
For sure.
Anything you want to put out into the world, let the people know?
I do have some projects coming up. You know what I'm saying? Projects with an S. Not one, not singular, but multiple. You know what I'm saying? I got some special features coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's some kind of big names, for sure, from down south, because I feel like Houston been slept on for a while. You know what I'm saying? And we're like the, you know what I'm saying, we're like the Spruceton, we're like Space City. You know what I'm saying? We have so many different creations, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Houston can eat in its own backyard, though.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Man,
No problem.
man, and we've been shooting each other in the back, you know what I'm saying?
Type shit,
As far as, but it's finally starting to come together. So some of my features is some, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be some big down south people for sure.
Yeah.
So that's big. Y'all be on the you know what I'm saying, be on the lookout for that. Watch out for that for sure.
So, what made you really get into music? Because I know, like, you were playing basketball at TU, right? So, you know, basically, like, did you choose music over basketball now that you graduated? Because I heard you was cold, so I know you probably had opportunities to go.
Not to toot my own horn, but you know what I'm saying, I went JUCO after my first year. I ain't like where I was at. And you know what I'm saying, I hold the 3-point record in JUCO history.
Okay.
You feel me? I hit 144 threes. You feel me? And I went to Blinn, so
You went to Blinn?
I went to Blinn. Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, you know. So I went to Blinn or whatever, and my coach, he really gave me the green light. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Coach Jenkins. That's one of the best coaches I ever had, hands down. But he was like, hey man, you feeling it, go for it. So he gave me that confidence, and as a relationship between the player and the coach, you need that. You know what I'm saying? If you know that your coach has your back, you go out there, you know what I'm saying, freely handed, you know what I'm saying? You free spirited, you free minded, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So when he gave me the green light, when he seen what I can do in practice, he like, man, as long as you play defense, you good. Even on my worst days, I could miss 21 threes and not shoot the 22nd one. He'll call a timeout and be like, why you ain't shoot that? I'm like, coach, I'm cold. How you know you weren't gonna make it? You know what I'm saying? He was that type, so for sure, he gave me that or whatever. But honestly, as far as like switching from basketball to music, it was really like a transition. It wasn't even really just like giving up on basketball, because I played all 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I went from Blinn, I went to TU. TU didn't really turn out the way I planned it to, but you know, everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to graduate like a semester ago, but I chose to take a semester off, which was during the summer, for my personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like if I wouldn't have done that, I probably wouldn't have been here now, because that's a whole 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That I could have been in Houston doing some other stuff, and this probably wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have probably been a vision. You know what I mean? So I feel like me staying in Tulsa and me being around the people I was around, it kind of gave me that, you know, I'm like, bro, like.
So who kind of inspired you in Tulsa?
Honestly, it wasn't even really an inspiration. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm from Houston.
Okay.
Y'all know we got like the freestylers, like, you know what I'm saying, we got Zero, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We got my boy Slim Thug, we got Trey, you know what I mean? Like, we got Mike Jones. I'm gonna take it back. We got like a millionaire, because they hard. People really slept on them, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to the legends, man. But rapping has always been a thing. Like, my best friends, like, will always like get me hyped, like before a party, like, yeah, we finna put on this beat, bro, freestyle. And you know, hold on, hey, I done came down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how every freestyle always started out in Houston. So it's like a culture. So I've always been around it, but it was like being around it as far as like seeing the insides and the perks of it and the niches and the things that people unfortunately like don't get to see as an upcoming artist. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my close friends is B. Lou. So seeing, you know what I'm saying, like being around him and seeing him turn YouTube into, you know what I'm saying, his rap thing, and just being around like all the friends that just kind of like gravitated from him and just started making music. And again, I found myself back in the circle of freestyling, and I'm like, bro, this didn't like gravitate again for no reason. Like, this happened for, you know what I'm saying, there's something behind this. So it's like, why block it out? Why not chase it? Why not see what it is? You know what I mean? Because you miss every shot you don't take. And that's kind of like a sneak peek of like some words that's in No Promises. You feel me? So for sure, that's on that.
We ain't trying to hold you. We know you got to perform.
Hey man, I'm finna go kill it. I really enjoyed talking to y'all for sure, man. I like y'all interview, man, for
So
sure.
we're expecting some projects.
Some projects.
Yeah.
Dates. I'ma say soon. I'm not gonna. I don't like to stick to promises.
Yeah, okay.
Let them know where they can find you.
And you can find me on IG and Snap, Jewlzz. That's JEW_LZZ. On Twitter, it's the same thing, JEWLZZ, except it got 2 1s behind it, so 11 behind that. Other than that, man, type in Jewlzz Flawless on YouTube and go check out my video, run them views up.
And you can catch her August 17th at the Skills birthday party.
At the mansion party, August 17th for sure, out here in Tulsa. Y'all make sure y'all be looking out for that too. There's flyers going all around. My boy Skills doing it up.
Okay,
For sure.
Man, good having you.
For sure, man, I appreciate y'all. Definitely, man. For sure, man, I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, we're INDY POT.
Here on the 20 on the Town podcast, INDY POT Media.
For sure.
Collaboration, INDY on the Town. Yeah.
Yeah.